Today we're going to be talking about volume of a cone. So again, volume is going to be the measure of how much something holds, and the units will be in cubed. And so when we find the formula for the volume of a cone, you're going to see that it's similar to the cylinders, but it's only going to be 1/3 of the cylinder. So 1/3 times base times our height. So we're still going to find our area of the base times our height, but we're going to only take 1/3 of that, and that's going to be our cones. Okay, so B is still the area of the base, and if you know a cone, it looks kind of like an ice cream cone. It kind of goes like this. And so our area of the base is going to be a circle. So to get capital B, it's just going to be pi r squared. Okay. The height of the cone is going to be h. Okay, and that's going to be this red part right here from this right there. Kind of like from the top of the circle to down to the funnel. Okay, so let's do a few questions together about cones. Okay. Let's do this one first. And so first, I'm going to write down our formula. We got 1/3 times base times height. I do need the area of the base and the height. My area of the base is going to be this circle. And so I need pi r squared, right? So my radius is going to be 10, and my height is going to be the 12 that goes right in the middle. Okay. So pi r squared, so pi 10 squared, that's going to give me a 314.16. And the height of the cone is going to be 12 centimeters. Okay, when I put that in the calculator, I should put 1/3 times my area of the base, which is 314.16, times 12. Okay, I'm going to put all of that in the calculator. Again, you can put it like this: 1/3 times 314.16 times 12. I just like using parentheses because it's easier on for me. Okay, so when you do that, you should get 1,256.64. Our units is going to be in centimeters, and it is volume, so it's going to be cubed. Okay, and that's how you find the volume of that cone. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do this one. So first, I'm going to put volume is equal to the area of the base times height. Let's find the radius and the height. So from the circle, the radius, they don't give me the radius, they give me the entire diameter, so I only need half of that. So half of 18 is going to be 9. Okay, and our height is going to be this part right here, which is the 10. Okay, so to find my area of the base, I'm going to do pi r squared, so pi 9 squared, and when I put that in the calculator, I should get 254.47. And my height obviously is 10. Okay, so I'm going to put in the calculator. Oh, I wrote that wrong. I'll put 1/3 times my area of the base, so the area of the circle on top, times my height. Okay, when you do that in the calculator, you should get 848.233, and that 3 is going to be repeating. So our unit says yards, and then we can put a cube there. Right. Okay, let's do one more, and that's going to be a challenge question, a very challenge question. So it says the volume of a cone is approximately 29.33 centimeters cubed. Find the height. Okay, so we need to find the height from the very top to the center of the circle. Okay, so they give us V, which is 29.33, and they don't give us B, or they don't give us H, but we can find B, right? That's the pi r squared. Our radius here, they give us 4 for the diameter. I only need half of it for the radius, so our radius is going to be 2. I can put that in the calculator, pi 2 squared, and that's going to give me a 12.57. And the height, I don't know what that is. We have to find that one. Okay. So if we put it into the entire equation, we have volume is equal to 1/3 our base times height, right? Volume we can replace with the 29.33. So I'm going to put 29.33 in replace of that. And then B we can replace with 12.57. And then we don't know what H is. Okay. So we have all of these things being multiplied, and this is going to be a 2-step process. First, I need to get rid of this fraction by dividing by that fraction, because here there's a multiplication, so I can undo this multiplication here by dividing. So when I do that, I have to do it on both sides. When I do 29.33 divided by 1/3, I do get 87.99. Here the 1/3 they cancel out, and I'm only left with 12.57 H. And then last thing I need to do another division right here with the 12.57, and I'll do that on both sides. Okay, when I do that, I should get 7 here, and on the right side the 12.57 cancels out, and I only have H. So my height is going to be 7 centimeters.